Hey everyone, got another guitar to show you guys. This is the Kramer Focus VT-211S. I've had this guitar for a few months now, so I figured I'd share my experience that I've had so far with it. These guys retail for about $199 as of the recording of this video. They have a solid mahogany body. It is the Focus body shape, which is basically just your Strat body shape. It's got a humbucker single pickup configuration. We have a 5-way selector switch. It's got chrome knurled knobs. It is a master volume and 2-tone. And it is wired up like the old school Strat wiring where you just have tone control on your middle and your neck pickups. There's no tone control on the bridge pickup. And then it's also got a 6-screw tremolo. It's got a maple neck. According to the Kramer website, the neck carve is a slim, it just says slim neck profile. I would say it's kind of like a modern C shape. And then it's also a maple fretboard. It is a 12-inch radius fretboard. It's got 21 frets. According to the Kramer website, these are listed as medium jumbo frets. We have black dot inlays. It's got just a plastic nut. We have 6-in-line chrome tuners, and then also a painted matching headstock. So why don't I give you some close-ups of the guitar? We'll go over some more of the details on it, and then I'll plug it in and you can see how it sounds. Alright, so here's what the guitar looks like up close. The finish on it actually looks pretty good. I haven't found any flaws in the finish. And I mean, even if there were like a few blemishes here and there, it's not a huge deal, especially on a $200 guitar. You can see, yeah, the chrome hardware here, the chrome knobs. We have the pickups. The Kramer website does list these as Alnico 5 pickups, which is actually pretty surprising. You really don't see guitars in this price range come with Alnico pickups. Generally, they'll be ceramic, which, I mean, that's neither here nor there. So that is kind of a surprise. And then here's the back of the guitar here. As you can see, the finish does look really good. Like I said, I haven't found any flaws, and even if there is one or two, then, I mean, it's a $200 guitar. It is a bolt-on neck. You can see there's the neck joint there. There's what the route for the trem cavity looks like. It looks mostly okay. There are a few spots here where it looks like maybe the router bit didn't quite get it. But I mean, it's not a big deal. It doesn't really affect the playability or the tone or anything on the guitar. And as you can see, that's all covered up by the cover on the trem cavity anyway. So yeah, there's the neck, the maple neck with the back of the headstock there. We have a little bit of a volute here on the neck. And then here's the tuners. These tuners are not that great, to be perfectly honest. In fact, I have another set of tuners on the way to replace these tuners. They're very stiff. I mean, they do hold tune. They do stay put once you get them in tune. But yeah, they're very stiff, and they've gotten better since I've owned the guitar a few months. But I actually, when I first pulled it out of the box and tuned it up, I thought there were a couple of them were so stiff, I thought I was actually going to break them. But to be fair, they have gotten better since I've owned them. But I mean, even if you buy like a cheap set of like $20 tuners on Amazon, those would probably be a huge improvement over these tuners. And that is definitely something that I'm actually going to do. I actually bought a set of inexpensive tuners to use in the meantime until I do mod the guitar. Then I'll probably put a decent set of like hip shots on there. And then there's the fretboard. As you can see, it is a maple fretboard. The Kramer website says these are medium jumbo frets. To me, they seem more like a medium fret. They don't really seem as, they're not quite as big as like a lot of the guitars that I have that have medium jumbo frets on them. But yeah, that's what they're listed as on the Kramer website. And then right out of the box, these fret ends were fairly sharp. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't anything that was gonna like cut your hand. But I do know that is something that I would probably keep in mind if you plan on getting one of these. Anybody who's watching this, they're probably familiar with Phil McKnight. He actually did a video on one, and his were really bad. In fact, I think he even mentioned in one of his live streams that they were so bad that he didn't even want to play the guitar anymore. Mine weren't quite that bad. I was pretty fortunate. Mine were okay, but that was something that I did address. I did end up dressing the fret ends and rounding them off a bit. So that is something you want to keep in mind. I know that might be a deal breaker for a lot of people, especially if you're a new player and you don't really know how to address that. But I mean, nowadays it's pretty easy. There's a million YouTube videos that show you how to do it. And you can even get like a decent fret undressing file, like a decent Stu Mag fret undressing file for less than $30 on Amazon nowadays. So just something to keep in mind. And then here we have the painted matching headstock. Right there, which that is also another nice feature. You really don't see a painted matching headstock on guitars in this price range, so that is another nice feature. So anyways, that's what the guitar looks like up close. So I'll go ahead and plug it in and you can see how it sounds. Alright, so I got the guitar plugged in and tuned up and ready to go. For the tone demos, I'm going to be playing through my Orange Crush 35 RT amplifier that I normally use. The crunch tones are going to be the Musically Vintage Overdrive pedal. That's basically what I always use for the crunch tones in all my videos. And then for the high gain tones, I'm just going to use the dirty channel on the amplifier. And then I am also going to be playing through a Behringer NR300 noise gate pedal, mainly just to quiet down the 60 cycle hum from the single coil pickups, especially in the high gain stuff. So anyways, so here's the bridge pickup on position 1 and clean. And then here's position 2. So this is the bridge pickup and the middle pickup. And then here's the middle position. This is just the middle pickup. And then here's position 4. This is the middle and the neck pickups. And then position 5, this is the neck pickup. All right, and then so here's the we'll do the crunch tones now. This is position 1 on the bridge pickup with the crunch tones. And then here's position 2, the bridge and the middle pickup. Here's the middle pickup. Here's position 4. This is the middle and the neck pickup. And then here's position 5. This is just the neck pickup. And then so here's the dirty tones, the high gain tones. Here's position 1. This is the bridge pickup. Yeah, these pickups are a little microphonic. But anyways, But anyways, yeah, here's the bridge pickup with the high gain. position 2, the bridge and the middle pickup. Here's position 3, just the middle pickup. Here's position 4, this is the middle and the neck pickup. And then position 5, here's just the neck pickup. Alright, so there you have it. That was the Kramer Focus VT-211S. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you have one of these guitars, feel free to leave a comment sharing your experience. Overall, I really like this guitar. I think this is a good guitar for the $200 price range. If you're looking for a decent mod platform, I certainly think this has potential for it. With all that being said, if you are looking for a first guitar, this guitar is a viable option. It will get the job done. But if you have an additional $30 to spend, I would probably go with a Kramer Baretta Special as a first guitar. I just feel like overall that is a little bit better of a guitar, and right out of the box, I feel like the Baretta Special was a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable to play. The only advantage that this guitar has over the Baretta Special is it's a little bit more versatile with the 3 pickups and the 5-way selector switch. Versus the Baretta Special, which is a single pickup, single knob guitar. So if the lack of versatility is a deal breaker for you, or you just don't have an additional $30 to spend, then this is certainly a viable option for a first guitar. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more.